Quentin Tarantino is an American director, screenwriter and actor. He is one of the brightest representatives of cinematic postmodernism. Tarantino's films do not leave indifferent and cause a flurry of criticism, a wave of delight or silent shock. Quentin Tarantino remained a bachelor for a long time. About his personal life, Quentin did not spread. It did not become the object of attention of the press, who believed that the first, second, and third place of the director of the movie. At the same time, he had many romances with different women, colleagues on the set, and other creative personalities. In the 1990s, Quentin Tarantino had affairs with comedians. He dated comedian Margaret Cho, and after that with Kathy Griffin, who played in the director's movie Pulp Fiction. Tarantino also had romantic feelings for Mira Sorvino, Sofia Coppola, Shah Jackson, Julie Dreyfus, but no relationship ended with a wedding. Journalists attributed to him a romance with Uma Thurman, but Tarantino said that these are rumors. And with the actress, he is connected with a long-time friendship. In a 2009 interview, Tarantino explained his bachelorhood. "I'm not saying I won't get married or have kids until I'm 60, but I made the choice to go down this road alone. Because this is my time to make movies. Understand, I've given up too much in life to make movies. I don't have a wife. I don't have children. I made these sacrifices with a clear goal. And I'm happy." Now this famous quote recalls Tarantino in all the tabloids. The director lived with the truth about celibacy until 2009, when he traveled to Israel for the premiere of Inglourious Basterds and met local singer Daniela Pick. And 2 weeks later, they appeared together on the carpet in the status of a couple. This union caused a lot of questions. People discussed the big age difference between a man and a woman, which amounted to 20 years, but the lovers did not care. True, until 2016 in the personal life of Quentin and Daniela was not all smooth. They then split up, then again appeared in public as a couple. By the director's admission, he initially saw in the Peak the woman with whom he wants to have a family. But at that time in the first place the man was a career, which he was not ready to trade for something else. Only in 2016, the lovers resumed their relationship, and a year later fans learned that Daniela will soon become Quentin's wife. Tarantino decided to make a proposal to the chosen one. Daniela was born in the Israeli city of Ramat HaSharon on November 21, 1983. She was the second child in the family of Israeli pop maestro Daniela Pick and composer and writer Mirat Shamor, and was raised with her older sister Sharon. The father of the future models Daniela Pick, a native of Poland, was a well-known musician and singer in Israel. He is the author of a number of hit songs, including the composition Dana, International Diva, which won the Eurovision Song Contest in 1998. He accepted his daughter's engagement to the Hollywood filmmaker with delight. "It's a great joy for our family." It is not surprising that her parents' talent was passed on to her daughter. From childhood, Pick had a passion for music, and already then decided that her biography would be connected with singing. Daniela started her musical career in 2000 together with her sister Sharona. The girls appeared on stage as a duo called the Pick Sisters. The young artists became famous for numerous hits. In 2006, Daniela tried her hand at acting and starred in an episode for the series Exit, and then, separated from her sister, began to work as a solo singer. In addition to the stage, Daniela showed herself as a model. She periodically appeared in Israeli fashion magazines. Since the publication of the news about the engagement of Pick and Tarantino, representatives of the world glossy have also shown interest in the Israeli model. In 2019, Daniela starred in the drama Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, directed by her husband Quentin Tarantino. The actress got the role of the wife of the main character, played by Leonardo DiCaprio. Also her colleagues on the set were Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie. The picture, with a $90 million budget, successfully debuted at the 72nd Cannes Film Festival and collected $374 million at the box office. Quentin added to his collection of awards with the American Film Award Golden Globe in the category Best Screenplay. Daniela realized what a tough nut to crack, and she had developed a strategy that even Catherine Middleton, who had been waiting 10 years for her prince, would have envied. But, unlike the Duchess of Cambridge, patient Daniela managed to so legalize their relationship with Tarantino that the press leaked only what she herself was ready to declassify. Yes, during these 9 years they constantly met, but only to, quarreling, break up. Daniela seemed to let Quentin know how good they would be together, and then again and again put an ultimatum, only after marriage. She wanted to marry a world-famous director, and he, to work on the next movie Child, to conquer the next Everest. It is known that in 2017, the battle between lovers escalated. She did not come to his birthday, and in every way demonstrated her dissatisfaction. And in love, Tarantino, for the first time in his life, made an offer. Quentin, however, asked Daniela not to talk about it at every crossroads. But the girl from the excess of emotions immediately published in social networks a significant photo with Quentin, informing the whole world about the engagement. Well, she was understandable. Daniela's family, though happy to have such a noble fiancé, did not approve of such a protracted relationship. Daniela should no longer wait. She needs to have children as soon as possible, to catch up with her sister, long ago became a mother. And Tarantino was unable to resist this pressure. Quentin and Daniela got married in Los Angeles on November 28, 2018. Until then, both of them had never been married and had no children. The modest wedding ceremony was attended by few guests, and the entrance was closed to the press. Let Quentin and changed his views on singleness, which, of course, only happy. But the wedding was arranged after the completion of filming his last tape Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Apparently, for such a figure as Tarantino, a compromise in the question of marriage or career still exists. In the summer of 2019, the couple announced through their agent that Daniela was pregnant, and later the information also appeared in the media. Speaking to reporters during a promotional tour for the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Tarantino called his wife perfect. "I got married 6 months ago. I'd never done it before. And now I know why. I was waiting for the perfect girl." Daniela specifically traveled to Israel for the birth in her homeland. The honeymoon of the star couple also took place in this country. Shortly before the birth of Tarantino shared with the press the feelings of life in Israel in expectation of a child. He said that usually in the morning closes in the office and writes a book. Then he has a lunch prepared by his wife. The second half of the day he devotes to his family. In February 2020, Daniela gave birth to a son. The boy was named Leo. This name was chosen in honor of grandfather Pick. In an interview, Quentin revealed that he feels very strong emotions when he talks about his son. "I can't even see his name written on paper without tears. It's just ... he's my little lion. He's my little lion. And I just see his name, Leo, written separately. And just when it comes to him, he's the most adorable person I've ever met in my life," he admitted on air. And on July 2, 2022, the couple became parents for the second time. Tarantino's wife gave birth to a daughter. The girl's name has not yet been revealed. After the wedding, Quentin admitted that he had changed his point of view. The director realized that he had only truly become happy in marriage. He was glad that he was now living an ordinary, but real life.